the reports about Netanyahu being motivated by keeping his coalition together or concerns about his political trials. I think these are greatly exaggerated. And one of the facts is that is relevant in recent opinion polls of the Israeli public. A very large majority of Israelis, regardless of their political opinion, of Jewish Israelis, support the Gaza agenda. And I think we have to keep repeating that. As much as Bernie Sanders wants to pretend there isn't a place called Israel that's doing this, but that it's just a man called Netanyahu and his far-right cabinet, the majority of that society is behind this bloodthirsty mass murder campaign. And I think that needs to be repeated over and over. So Netanyahu is at the zenith of his political career. I think he very much believes that this is his moment to run the deck. I think that he really, truly wants to depopulate Gaza entirely of Palestinians, because a long-term Israeli occupation of Gaza is going to mean a war of attrition against the occupation forces there. I also think, Netanyahu is a shrewd student of American politics. We don't know what's going to happen in the midterm elections in the United States. I think that Netanyahu feels like he has a window here that is the best position that a genocidal Israeli leader has ever been in, where you have Trump imposing a kind of authoritarian agenda in the United States, where there is a full carte blanche support for Israel's war of annihilation, where Trump himself put on the table this notion of a Gaza Riviera. Netanyahu likes to talk about it, but he doesn't say it's going to be American run. He talks about it as an Israeli agenda. And I think we have to take him at his word that is the actual agenda here.